I was born in Orlando, Florida, and grew up there until I met Jeff, and we got married. He was in the Navy, and then we traveled a lot. When Jeff got finished with his time in the Navy, he said, "Where you want to go?" And I wanted to come up here. So God provided a job, and we came, and we've been here now about 20 years. Well, I thought I had arthritis. That was my nursing diagnosis. And I just went for a routine annual checkup kind of thing. But there were some other things that prompted the doctor to do some additional tests.
Well, I didn't really think anything other than the fact it was arthritis. It made perfect sense to me. And she's a nurse. She tells me she doesn't know everything, but I think when it comes to medicine, I always figure with the benefit of the doubt and think she does.
And it was quite unexpected. And she told me that I had metastasis to the bones. The scan that shows where the cancer is lit up my entire skeleton, which means that the cancer is everywhere.
It's even harder to watch somebody you love go through something like this, knowing you can't do anything to help. You just have to sit there and watch.
I showed up on a Sunday morning, started doing my thing, getting ready for rehearsal. Logan had been on vacation, worship leader there at West Campus. Said to Brenda, "What was the best part of your week?" And I just said, "Nothing." And I think he thought I was kidding. And I just said, "There is no good thing that has happened this week. I've just been diagnosed with metastatic bone cancer." So he stopped rehearsal. And I think they were like 30 minutes behind that week. Don't tell Carl. But, and they had prayer for me right then and there.
God, we pray for the pain that Brenda feels to leave her body. God, we love Brenda and we love Jeff, and may they know that they are not alone. Not only are they surrounded by a church family who loves them, but primarily they are surrounded by you.
I was overwhelmed. I could just really feel the power, the prayer that coming from the people, and the sincerity. And it was very humbling to think that many people were praying for you and cared that much about you.
We have been amazed at the outpouring of support from our church family. I feel like some of my symptoms, they expect it to be worse than it is, and we just kind of see that as an answer to prayer. Bone cancer historically is quite painful, but I'm not needing to take any pain medication.
I'm just praying and hoping that he's gonna keep the pain at a minimum, that he's gonna give her rest. I'm finding hope in the fact that I know God's in control. I know he could heal her, but at the same time I realize that that might not be what it is.
I think it helps me to know that whatever happens, whenever it happens, God's gonna provide for my family.
For those people that are really struggling and going through difficult times and things that are beyond their control, I just would tell them to turn to the Bible, turn to his word, turn to God, pray, because the Bible is full of promises about the peace that he'll give you, the comfort that he'll give you, and not only his comfort, but he says, "I will comfort you so that you can go comfort others." So turn to God. I just have to trust, and that's what I would encourage others to do. You can't know everything. He knows it, so I just keep asking him, and he keeps providing what we need, and I'm grateful for every day that I can still be here.